Margaret was the younger sister of Queen Elizabeth II, and was arguably one of the most loved royals. Renowned for her rebellious nature and reputed romances, her party girl lifestyle was the subject of intense media speculation. Margaret passed away in 2002, but thanks to the Crown, a whole new generation of royal watchers have become captivated by the princess' glamorous ways. Often described as a modernizer of the royal family, her marriage to, and subsequent divorce from, Anthony Armstrong-Jones, a man of non-aristocratic or royal blood, paved the way for future generations of royals. The princess was one of the first royal celebrities, a status inherited by the late Princess Diana and, more recently, Kate, Duchess of Cambridge and Meghan Markle. As a result of their similarities, royal author Tom Quinn has claimed that the princess would have loved Meghan. Speaking during a recent episode of the To Die For Daily podcast, he said, "She would have loved Meghan. They were both from the same mold complete, and, in fact, I think Margaret would have thought that she had helped move the royal family forward to a position where they were prepared to allow Meghan to marry into the family. Because, as the world knows, Margaret wasn't allowed to marry someone because he was divorced, and the British public, to the amazement of the establishment, they all sided with Margaret and said, not allowing her to marry someone just because he's divorced is ridiculous, it's medieval. And so she got so much sympathy for that. I think the royal family, in future, began to think, okay, we've got to at least modernize a bit." Meghan and her husband Prince Harry stepped down from the firm in 2020. They now live in Montecito, California, with their 2 children Archie, 2, and Lilibet, who was born in June last year. Harry has also been compared to Margaret, his great-aunt. Royal expert Ingrid Seward told OK! Magazine, "Perhaps Harry has something of his rebel great-aunt about him, because he walked away. The princess was so gregarious and willful and nearly gave up her rights of succession to be with Peter Townsend. In the end she decided she preferred royal life. But I wonder if she regretted walking away from the love of her life." Perhaps one of Margaret's most famous love affairs was with group captain Peter Townsend, a divorcee who was seen by many as an unsuitable match for the young princess and Queen's sister. However, at the time of Princess Margaret and Peter Townsend's relationship, the Church of England opposed divorce. As head of the Church of England, it is thought the Queen could not allow her sister to marry a divorced man, and subsequently, Margaret and Peter did not marry. Ms. Seward added that Margaret would have understood Harry's royal struggles as they were both spare to the end. She said, "Being a spare is the most difficult position. Margaret would have supported Harry because royal life is relentless, even in their roles." There is currently speculation that Harry and Meghan may return as part-time royals in a dramatic comeback. Speaking on the matter, Tom Quinn said, "Both Meghan and Harry believe that when the elder royals die, in other words, Elizabeth, they may well be able, when Charles is king, be able to come back and be the part-time royals that they really wanted to be. So that they would be 6 months, as working royals and 6 months in the States or wherever doing their own thing."